Okay, we're back. 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 Are y'all there? Are y'all there? We're back. 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 Y'all there? Y'all there? Ah, hot dog. Hot dog. Hi. 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 My bad, y'all. That was my bad. I should have known. But I wanted y'all to see all of it. You thought Bard took over? Oh my gosh. I needed y'all to see all of it. I know we went a little lengthy. We went a little long. Okay, okay. Glad y'all came back. Glad y'all, that's my fault. I knew that I shared with my email list that YouTube had slapped me on the hand already. Here I go, pushing the buttons. Pushing the buttons. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We all right. We're back. We're back. No, they're on Clifford. They're on. I started a new one. Go to a new. I started a new one. Teresa and Linson is on YouTube. Yeah, I started a new one. So you should be able to get on. You should be able to get on. I'm gonna let everybody come back. That's my bad, y'all. I wanted y'all to see. It was almost done. I needed y'all to see a little bit more. I knew I was pushing it because that is. I didn't know you couldn't share. I knew you couldn't. I wasn't gonna keep it up. Okay, I'm over here. You're over here. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. My fault. My fault. I'm glad y'all back. Glad y'all back. I'm glad y'all back. What did you think? What did you think? I saw some of the comments. Y'all was like, "Oh wow, oh wow," right? Oh wow, right? I wanted you all to see, um, what they're thinking. Okay, you're back. You're back. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad we're back. That's my fault. I pushed the limits a little bit. I pushed the limits a little bit. It's all good. It's all good. But listen, what do we think about that? What do we think about that? I highly encourage you to watch that entire interview if you get a chance. I highly, highly encourage you to watch that entire interview. Now, there's talking about, as I wanted to frame AI and kind of what it is. Oh, hey, Bettina. Bettina said it must have been something good. Yeah, it was a 60-minute interview with the CEO of Google. So when you get a chance, you all, it's on YouTube. Check out the full interview. I pushed the limits. I know it was a little long, but I needed y'all to hear. I was waiting for him to just wrap up, but it was very good, right? It gives you a perspective of what it is. Now let's jump in because I know we missed some time. So let's jump in real quick to AI because I said that we want to make sure that everybody knows exactly what AI is and what it means, right? So let's go ahead and I'm going to present again, but it won't be a video this time. Won't be doing a video. Let's go ahead and do that and make sure y'all up. Okay. So I'm going to switch to here. See if y'all can see the screen. There we go. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, now I want to make sure again that we know exactly what AI is. If you're coming back in, thank you for coming back. I pushed the limits a little bit, but it's all good. It's all good in hood. We all right. We all right. Okay, let's talk about artificial intelligence. We want to know exactly what it is. Artificial intelligence refers to machines, right? We heard a little bit about from the CEO of Google on the interview that we just watched, right? They showed us, they walked through Bard, which is Google and Microsoft's answer to ChatGPT, right? They're fighting. They're like, ours is better, ours is better. So I've used both. I do have a preference, but that don't matter what I prefer, right? But we'll get into that later. Artificial intelligence refers to machines built to mimic human intelligence and perform tasks like reasoning, learning, and problem solving. All right, let's get back on track, because we really want to know what this is, right? Inside of your employers, inside of your companies, and we're going to get into this month. This is what they're going to be looking for. And I want you all to walk away, and I want you all to be equipped. Remember, our 3 core tenets is to educate ourselves, equip ourselves, and prepare ourselves. And you're going to walk away tonight knowing exactly what AI is. Artificial intelligence refers to machines built to mimic human intelligence and perform tasks like reasoning, learning, and problem solving. Now, we just saw on that interview, Bard, right? When they typed in something for Bard to answer or to do, it's the intelligence that has been built that he went out and learned. Remember, the guy said that he went out and learned all these languages. Now, these machines can only use what humans have already done. That's why it's called artificial intelligence. But they've taken human intelligence and they put them into what, y'all? Machines. We're going to say it again in a different way because I want you to get this. What is AI? AI provides machines with the capability to adapt, reason, and provide solutions by incorporating them with human-like intelligence. Human-like intelligence. This allows AI systems to perform tasks in ways similar to humans. So there's 3 things AI can do. We know that it's what? It's a machine. Okay, perfect. What can they do? They can reason, they can learn, and they can provide solutions. What can they do, y'all? They can reason, they can learn, and they provide solutions. So when your boss, when your leadership, when you get in an interview, when you go for that promotion, and they want to say, what do you know about AI? Oh, I know that it's a machine, right? That has the capability to learn, reason, and provide solutions. Right? So what is AI? Here's your test. Here's your test. I'm going to quiz you. What is AI? Let me hear it. What is AI? Let me see it. Let me see it. I'm going to stop sharing. Let me see who got it. I know I'm in YouTube jail, Robin. I know. What is AI? So I'm asking you, what is AI? Let me see. Let me see. There we go. Janelle, reason, learn, and provide. That's it. That's it. We got it. We got it. It's a machine that does 3 things. What are the 3 things, right? What is AI? So now you know you can't walk around saying, I don't even know what it is, right? We may not fully understand its capabilities, but we can say what it is. There you go, Greg. It's artificial intelligence. It's leveraged human intelligence. They put it in a machine so that it can reason, that it can learn. There you go, T. And it can provide solutions. Okay, now that we know exactly what it is, right? I need to share another video, but I don't know. I'm afraid now to share it. Hopefully they won't put me in jail. This one is not as long. I'm nervous to share it now, but I really want y'all to see it. That was the premise. But this is a use case. There you go, Bernadette. There you go. There you go. Reason, learning, and provide solutions for things that have already been. There you go. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Nobody can tell you don't know what it is. You have no reason now to say, I don't know what artificial intelligence. Oh, I know what that is. Oh, it's a machine. They take human intelligence, they put it in this machine so that they can learn, reason, and provide some solutions. I know what that is. I know what that is. Now, I want to share with you all, fingers crossed, y'all. This one is not as long. This is a case study that I want to break down. Okay, this is a case study. We're gonna enter in the middle of this just to cut some time out. Here's what happened. This is a company. There's 2 companies. One company is called UiPath. The CEO is Rob. They were hired by Truist. How many of you have heard of the bank Truist? So they were hired by Truist. And so the head of human, I think is the head of something intelligence, I think his name is Jarrell. You're going to see them having a conversation. And so what happened was in 2020, I believe BB&T Bank and SunTrust. I know SunTrust was big here in Georgia. I'm not sure if you all have heard of that, but they merged together, right? And they're Truist. What happened was they had a lot of fraudulent cases happen. You had two legacy banks that's been around forever, came together, right? They're Truist now. And so, and you can watch this video on your own, but we're going to jump in the middle. What happened was a normal fraud for them was about $37,000 a year, 37,000 a year. But once they came together, their fraud went up to over 200,000 a month. So they're like, whoa, right? This is overwhelming. This is a lot going on. What can we do? So we're going to enter into this conversation. Fingers crossed they won't shut us down, y'all. We're going to enter into this conversation. It's just a little bit I want you all to hear. Here we go. We're going to push the button. We're going to push the limits. We're going to see. I'm going to come back if they do. I'll come back again. We'll try it again.
So you mentioned fraud. The fraud's everywhere. Are there other ways to bring value to your customers using process automation that doesn't involve fraud?
Absolutely. Speed to market. Thinking about an operation. Robots do not need to take time off. They can work overnight. Think about account opening. If you submit an account right now, if your financial institution is closed, is it going to process overnight? Can it get fully through that and identify potential challenges? With a digital workforce, that can work 24/7. Think about it through this lens. An hour for every one of your FTEs that you have now. If a digital worker worked that hour, how much value would be created in any given process?
And we're seeing right here, 5-minute single transaction process time. That's for the digital worker.
That's
not,
a digital
not the
worker.
How long would that same process take with the human worker?
15 minutes.
All right, so 3 times as long with human worker. So I do have to ask, is this process automation, these bots, or however you want to refer to them, are they taking the jobs of people?
Look, the way that I would phrase it, if you look at our vision is to accelerate human achievement, right? And in many cases, when you see our customers, they are hiring folks to do a certain role. Like I've got a customer, Densu, who's in the media business. They hire creative artists, creative agents, right? They want to create creative stuff for their customers. They don't want to spend any time doing mundane tasks, things that are not exciting. So in many cases, the bot allows companies to give a way better employee experience and to utilize their resources for things that they were really meant to be used for. And I have another customer in Japan who is fully engaged in understanding geo mapping for the big cloud companies. They use robotic process automation to collect the data in real time, make the changes to the maps, and allow us to consumers to buy. But they couldn't achieve that without having a level of automation. So there's many use cases. I would not say it's there to replace users. It's there to do business continuity, make certain regulations follow, do it really, really well, and improve efficiencies in companies. At UiPath, we have 25% of our finance organization, which is basically digital workers. We've automated processes, which they don't want to do. They want to be on the front end of stock-based compensation discussions, things that excite folks and do some really challenging work in a financial organization.
I think you said something that caught everybody's ear. Bots don't ask for compensation. They're simply programmed to do what they have to do.
Ooh, we got through it. We got through it, y'all. We got through it. Okay. Now, if you picked up on what he said, and I'll share the link, there is a little bit more, but I was nervous. I didn't want us to get shut down again. He goes into into 4 specific things that because the guy is going to turn around and say, you know what, you kind of danced around that question. You know, he asked them, do you think that AI or bots are going to take over the jobs, right? So he, did the political correct answer. That's expected. So he's going to come back, but I'll drop the link and you guys can watch it. And what he said he did the PC answer, but then there was a question about, should companies invest in this automation? And he said, yeah, here's why. And what he does, he's going to list 4 reasons why. And I wanted us to break down those 4 reasons. I think it's imperative because we can flip the script and we can take those 4 reasons now and use that as leverage for ourselves. Because what's going to happen, every company, just like this use case, just like Truist did, every company is going to have a automation process or an automation strategy. Companies are thinking about this right now. They may not have hired a UI path, but they're thinking about this now. It's just like the internet and technology. There were companies that were behind on that, and they're coming into the fold now. And so we can leverage the conversations like these and others and benefit ourselves. So the 4 things I'm going to break down, if you're not on my email list, because I often break down things there, get on there at what's my email list, y'all? Attractopportunities.com. Once you put your email in, then you're automatically on the list. But I will share those 4 things as a recap, right? Since we couldn't watch it fully. But I want to touch on something else that he said, and then we can have a conversation, right? He talked about a digital workforce, and that's the name of what we're, of this particular topic we're talking about this evening. So I want to go through that so that you know these words, you're familiar with them, right? And if anyone brings them up to you, you already know what they are. So let's talk about the digital workforce. Let me make sure you all are up where I'm at. So let's talk about the digital workforce real quick, and then I'm going to give you some action items, some takeaways, some things that you guys can take away and take action on. So digital workforce, it's an introduction to digital workers, what they do and their benefits. Now, in that particular video, he talked about how these digital workers will supplement what the current workers do. You all heard when they said that, how long would it take a full-time E? And he said an FTE. How long would it take? It would take a full-time person 15 minutes, but it would take a digital worker 5 minutes. Right? So this is what your employer is looking at now. Whether they said it in your town hall, whether they said it in your meeting, whether they said it in your all hands on the operations meeting, I guarantee you, in order for them to keep up with competition, in order to stay on task and on track and to innovate and keep up with the speed of this, they are thinking about a digital strategy, an automation strategy. Okay, so you should be thinking about this as well. So this is called a digital worker that will be working alongside of us. So it's more about what part of our skill will go away, not our entire job, right? What part of our jobs will be taken away or automated? And how do we best work with a digital worker? So what is a digital workforce? It's adaptable teams. Digital workforce are teams of software robots that can adapt to changing business needs. What is a digital workforce? Automate processes. We just saw that. This is what this company does for other companies. They automate, he just said this, they automate repetitive, systematic processes previously done by humans. His company goes into other companies and provides digital workers that have repetitive tasks that are mundane, tasks that are not moving the needle. So you should be thinking about, what is it that I do every day, the same task? This could potentially be automated. What is a digital workforce? It works with humans. The robots cooperate and communicate with human employees. A digital workforce works together with humans to accomplish repetitive tasks, freeing up employees for more high-value work. Now, that word is key. I don't want this to go. I don't want you to miss this. High value work. Think about what you do. Is it high value? Kelly, what is high value? Is it making the company money? What you do, right? Because these digital workers are coming in and they're going to be able to do it faster. Do what you do. Can you get it done faster than these digital workers? You just heard in that use case. They can get it done 3 times faster than a human. This is what I want you to think about. The evolution of digital workforce. 1990s introduction of robotic process automation. This is what they were talking about. So this has been around, y'all. RPA. Early 2000s, development of cognitive computing. 2010s, advancements in AI and machine learning. The 2020s, emergence of digital process automation. So it's been evolving. The benefits of a digital workforce. This is what employers are thinking about. Risk management and controls. Robots perform only designed activities, preventing errors and malicious actions. So they're error-free. Humans, we make mistakes all the time. So as a company, as a CEO, as a business, why wouldn't I get something in here that is not going to make any mistakes? Higher efficiency. Robots can perform functions quickly compared to humans. Increased quality. Robots are 100% accurate. 100%, y'all. Reliable. And like the man said, they don't need a break. They can work 24/7. They don't need to take a lunch break. On Sunday, you need to go to the bank. We got the digital worker there. They working. Rapid return on investment. Low operating costs allow rapid ROI compared to other IT expenses. Easy to scale. Robots can be scaled efficiently and cost effectively. Faster processing speed. Robots perform tasks in fractions of time compared to humans. They perform tasks in a fraction of the time compared to a human. Improve data accuracy. Robots eliminate human errors by cross-verifying data and reduce costs. Robots reduce costs of errors and inefficient processes. Here's how they implement digital workforce. Align. You need to start with a strategy, one that explains what the company is trying to do and why to take those priorities and integrate them with the workforce. Let me stop for a second. If there's any managers that are on, this is something that you can take and implement and share with your senior leadership, right? And let me take that back. You don't have to be in a management level. This is a great way, you all, to get visibility. This is a great way to elevate yourself. If your company is talking about this, right, and you don't know or haven't been in those conversations, you can take this framework, right, and think about implementing something in the company. And the fact that you're talking about it, you'll be one of very few to bring this up as an initiative or a stretch project, right? This will make your boss look good, regardless of the level. This is something to think about. Prepare. Ensure that the company is well informed and equipped for the transformation journey ahead. This involves ensuring the coordination of senior management, sales, accounts, human resources, IT, and knowing what the company impacts will be. Institute the process. Implement technology with the key business objective in mind. Track the process. Make sure all is going according to plan and test for any potential risks. Innovate as you move. You can't just apply the technology and walk away. You must evaluate yourself along the way and ask yourself whether you have accomplished the goals that you set. Here's the future of digital workforce. As experts predict, the future of digital workforce involves rapid growth and automation using technologies like artificial intelligence, rapid process automation, machine learning, and DPA. These technologies will solve key business issues like manual processing and data errors, while enhancing operations through improved decision-making, customer service, and security. Now, we talked a little bit about, we saw in the video, some of the things a digital worker can do. They perform tasks. They have pre-built with capabilities. We learned that because we know what AI means, right? They're machines that are built with human intelligence, right? They're pre-built digital personas with capabilities like problem solving and communication. Digital workers, I'm going back to the first one. Digital workers can systematically perform multiple tasks in sequence, like submitting invoices from start to finish. Can learn processes. Over time, digital workers can learn to prioritize certain tasks, certain processes and tasks, works with little oversight. Digital workers can function in roles like accounts payable with minimal human oversight. They can emulate humans. Digital workers are designed to emulate and communicate with human employees. They're flexible and adaptable. They can be easily configured and adapted to automate a variety of repetitive workflows. I'm going to skip over this one. This is a management strategy. In the future workplace, companies will maximize their work through automation, and digital workers will play an essential role. In conclusion, a digital workforce powered by AI and automation can provide immense benefits for companies, such as improved efficiency, quality, and cost savings. As these technologies continue to advance, adoption of digital workers will grow. It didn't say it might grow. It didn't say it will consider to grow. It will grow. Organizations should thoughtfully align strategy and prepare to institute digital workforce management smoothly. What do we think, you all? What do we think about this? You see what y'all saying? So, in a nutshell, it's not if, it's when. It's already happening, and we know this. So this is just designed to prepare us. And I'm going to give you all some things to consider, some takeaways and some action items that we can work on, because we want to do, what are the 3 things? Educate ourselves, equip ourselves, and prepare ourselves. This is not an if. This is not an if. This is an event. Remember, we talked earlier about a change. It's an event that's happening. So we have to prepare ourselves. If they knock, say, hey, we're automating the roles in this department. And unfortunately, I get calls every day like this. It didn't used to be every day. I may get 2 or 3 a quarter. I'm getting calls every day about this. People are scared and nervous, rightfully so. But I want to show you a different way. I want to show you what's out there. In the weeks to come, I got good news. To share with you. So today was about laying the foundation and opening up our minds, changing our perspective, and learning and thinking about what we're consuming, because that's how we're going to behave. If we think we're too old, or it's too late for us, or I'm overqualified, or I'm a reject, you're not a reject. Only if you accept it. If they tell you they've went with other candidates, that's just divine protection. That's just one person, one job. There will be hundreds of thousands of jobs with AI. But we have to do what? Educate ourselves, equip ourselves, and prepare. Remember, I showed you, it said high value. You have to be able to provide high value. What we talking about? What we saying? Jay said, I'm just caught off guard. Why, Jay? Jay said he just wrote back. Oh, what you guys talking about? Help? Consulting client, and I sent him a detailed questionnaire to get to the root cause of his issues. I got you. We could talk about it. It's scary, Janelle, right? Lady Lowe said, wow, what do we think, y'all? Elizabeth, just don't let the power. I'm glad y'all like it. I like it. Tia said, inform. Y'all know Tia, my daughter, right? She in the building, y'all. She hanging out with us. She decided that she can hang out with mom tonight. Thank you, babe. Rhoda said, good info, a lot to take. It is a lot. It is a lot. I know. But listen, we got to get up to speed. We're adaptable. We're flexible. We can do this. We got this, y'all. I'm bringing nothing but good news, but we have to be informed. We have to educate ourselves. We know what AI is now, right? We know companies are thinking about it. We see companies now that are leveraging other companies to help them automate their processes. They're looking at the low value tasks. I want you to think about, what am I doing every day when I go in? Am I doing the same thing? Is it a repetitive, mundane task that I'm doing every single day? Is going to be gone, right? I want that shock value to be there so that you can start doing what? Educating, equipping, and preparing. There is no excuse. I won't accept it. If you email me, if you call me, I'm not going to accept it, because we didn't carve out a whole month for this event. We've carved out a whole month. Is that important that we didn't take in a whole month? I don't want nobody up in here, walking around saying they don't know, right? We're going to have a working session in 3 weeks. That way you can put on your resume, you can put on your LinkedIn. Oh yeah, I've used it. I'm going to show you how. I got you. And it's free. I got you. This is all us working together. Nobody's going to be left behind. It's up to you though to take action. That's it, Stace. That's it. A chance to learn new technology. Teresa said we need all this information so we can add it. There you go, T. There you go. Jackie said, was driving while listening. Almost, no, don't. Jackie, be careful. Be careful. Balanced Beauty said, sign me up. Jackie said, shock value for real. We'll be educating. I love it, y'all. I love it. That makes me feel good. Y'all getting something. Now I'm gonna give you something. And I appreciate you all hanging in there. I know I pushed the boundaries, but I want y'all to have this, right? I'm here for you. I know they don't think about us, right? They think about the younger generation. They give all the goods, they give it all to them. And I know this. These are things that I know, right? And so everything I get, y'all get. But I can't make you use it. You got to use it, right? You got to use it on your own. So this was helpful. The Balanced Beauty said, this is disturbing when it was said a digital worker doesn't need to take time off. Yeah. And they laugh, right? I know. They laughed. But listen, that's a good point though. Camilla, that's a good point, because this is what they think. This is how they feel. And when that company, the UiPath, when they're talking to employers, this is how they're selling what they have. The process automation. Listen, that whole department, we can get that done for you, where it's going to take them, 40-hour work week. We can get that done in 8 hours. We can get that done in 5 hours. So it is incumbent upon you all, please think about what you do. Think about your task. I'm going to give you, it is a lot, I know, but I'm going to give you, I broke it down into small chunks, things that you can walk away with and take action on. In the upcoming weeks, we're going to do some other things. And so by the time we get together in September, some of you will be certified. Some of you will have a strategic strategy. Some of you will have, it's those that take action. And I'm going to show you how. It's that important. Okay? Let me see what else we got. I'm going to share this with you. And very important. I'd rather be prepared. There you go. Awesome. Okay, let me share this with you. Now, I was going to wait because we're going to do, like I said, I'm going to bring in, hopefully, I'm an AI expert, and we're going to have a working session, though. I want y'all to bring your laptops, your iPads, your phone, whatever you're watching me on, just bring that. This is around the 3rd week in August. And we're going to have a working session. I was going to share this with you then, but I'm going to share this with you now because it started today. I'm going to share my screen. Let's see. And then we'll wrap it up, y'all, okay? So you guys go ahead and get an account here. It's totally free. Here we go. Let me make sure y'all can see it. So I have an account here. Okay, this is Coursera, right? You can sign up here. Now this is University of Michigan. Make sure y'all caught up. Okay. This is ChatGPT, right? Now they had 11,138 people already enrolled. Enrollment, don't be fooled. Enrollment is free, but their courses are pretty cheap. Now, what I want you to do once you sign up, it's free, right? It's free. Like you see right here, it's free to join, free to join. What you do is I want you to get an alert for when they have this next session. I want you to get an alert. I want everybody to join. It's free. Let me see if I can log in. Oh, I'm on a different browser, so I can't log in. Otherwise, I will show you all what I've taken in here, and you guys can mimic what I've done. So join for free and just put an alert when they offer this, okay? Now, this one is the one. Let me see if the screen will change. Okay, this right here started today. It's 95,000 people already enrolled. This is prompt engineering for ChatGPT. This is Vanderbilt University. Joining is free. This course costs $49, y'all. You will be certified. You heard me just say some people at the end of the month will be certified. It costs $49, y'all. You're already investing your time by showing up here. You can invest your resources. This is so that we can be what? Educated, equipped, and prepared. I'm giving you all I got. I can lead you to it. Y'all know the rest. 95,000 people already know, and they want to be prepared. Okay? It won't let me log in, but I know this one is $49, y'all. It started today, right here. You see right here? Starts August 8th. It started today. Y'all can jump in. It does say financial aid available as well. Here's my challenge. Let me see if I can drop the link for y'all to copy the link. I'll copy the link and put it in the chat, okay? Here's my challenge to you. That's cool. Rhoda says you can take them for free. How we get that hookup, Rhoda? Let us know. Let us know. Here's my other incentive. I'm giving all this for free. For those that sign up, that's not my link. They don't know me at all, so I'm not getting anything from this. I want it for y'all. For those that sign up and get certified, you send me your certification and you send me your receipt. I will map out a career path for you based on where you are and getting to this. This is how bad I want y'all to get this information. I will do this for free. You and I will create a career path to this prompt engineer. This is through September 5th. If I don't receive any, then nobody will have it, but I will do this on my own time. I will map out a career path for you. You have to send me your certification and your receipt because you can create a certification, right? If you want that, I will create a career path for you for free, right? This expires on September 5th. Oh, through your job. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. What do we think about this? Do we learn something, y'all? Did we learn something? Any takeaways? Was this helpful? Was this helpful? It's helping you with content? Okay, Jay. Cool, cool. Okay. Oh, it's through your job. I got you. Was this very informative? Okay. I'm glad it was helpful. So again, in the upcoming weeks, we're gonna dive next week. We're gonna talk about from an employer's perspective, some things to think about. I'm gonna give you all a list of companies that are currently looking for AI skills. Again, I want to change your perspective on things. This is not doom and gloom. We just have to have those high value skills. I just gave you something that you can go and get a high value skill. We're gonna do some deep diving. We're gonna have a working session so you can say, yeah, I've used it. I'm familiar with it. Everybody's going to walk away knowing this, okay? All right. I'm glad y'all Enjoyed it. YouTube on me now. Got to change the strategy up. I got a lot of videos, but we'll make it through. We might have to jump on Zoom. Helpful, Stace. Okay, good. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. We're gonna keep digging in. I don't want you to worry. I got you as much as I can. But the least you all can do, I want everybody to sign up. And at least get into some of these courses. They're free, y'all. They're free. And you saw 95,000 people. Some got to be going on. You're welcome. Jay, what did you say? Let me see. I missed. What had happened? Kelly, help. I'm trying to land my first consulting client, and I sent him a detailed questionnaire to get to the root cause of his issues. He just wrote back to me and said he instead had a discussion. He had a discussion with ChatGPT and data dumped his ideas instead of answering my questionnaire alert. I'm just caught off guard. He data dumped his ideas instead of answering. So he went to ChatGPT to get what he needed. So I was going to share this on Sunday with my email list, but in October, I think October 7th, I'm going to do this is going to be a masterclass though, but I know it's not for everyone, but I'm going to do a class on consulting and how to go from employee to consulting and then to having your own knowledge practice. I do this once a year. So I am going to have a masterclass on this, Jay. But I'll tell you what I think in a second, but I'll tell y'all now since we're on the topic. So I'm going to be sharing with you all a lot of things that are happening right now. And for those that are interested in consulting and contracting, you can make some money. There's a lot of things happening from a government perspective as well, where they're going to be in need. They're currently in need and it's shifting. The tide is already shifting. That's why I want to talk about this. But in October, this will be a paid class, $97 for early bird. After I share with the email list, it's going to sit there for 7 days. I can only take 100 people. I got 20,000 people on my email list. I'm telling y'all all of this up front. So if I don't get the 100, I'm going to take it to the public, but the price is going to double. But anybody on my email list, you will get the link for the class if you want it. Totally up to you. If you want to get on the email list, it's attractopportunities.com. I'm going to share with you what's possible to make. I'm going to share with you what I made. I'm going to share with you what the government is doing. I'm going to share with you how to start your own knowledge practice. I'm going to share with you some companies you can go to for consulting. I'm going to share with you how to protect yourself and don't make the mistakes that I made. So all of that is coming up in October 7th to be exact. So Jay, I believe that if he went to ChatGPT, then he thought that whatever you were sharing was able to be, he was able to find out on his own. So you have to think about how you're sharing what it is you're sharing, right? It would be probably a good idea to be in this class because I do know that it's not what it looks like when you have your own business on Instagram and Facebook. There's a lot of intricate details, and selling is something that it's not as easy as it looks. It's not as easy as it looks. And so I'm going to be breaking all of that down. We're going to be in there for a while. We'll be in that masterclass a while. So if you're interested, get on the email list because they're going to get the link first, the hot link before I make it public. All right. Who is Torre? Hey, welcome. Thank you, Kelly, for having me. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. The willingness to help others. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. Yep. How can I help them without him answering my questionnaire? Can I pay now? Rhoda, you on the email list, right? So I'm going to send that out Sunday. All right, y'all. I'm glad this was helpful. We're going to take a deeper dive each week. We're going to get deeper and deeper. So bring your note pens, bring your pads. You're welcome, Jay. Bring your pads. If you know somebody, please bring them, y'all. You're welcome, Bernadette. Welcome. Thanks for coming. We're here every Tuesday. It's a great community. As you can see, everybody's great. They're just great people, just great, wholesome. And this is a safe space. So any questions, anything that you're experiencing, if you want to vent, if you want to fuss with us, we got you. We got you. All right, y'all. I don't know about the replay. Those that missed it just missed it because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You're welcome. Hey, Lady Love. You're welcome, hun. All right. Love y'all. See y'all next week. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you next week. Bye.